Thanks for joining us, and welcome to this guided meditation for letting go of past mistakes, produced by the Quiet Mind Lab. If you're finding these weekly guided meditations helpful in any way, please consider supporting us by subscribing to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Today's practice is designed to help you detach and disconnect from any pain, guilt, or regret you may be holding on to. By using a simple visualization technique and directing attention, we can begin to guide the mind back towards peace and the simple act of letting go. Before we begin the practice, it's important to disengage and create a little space between this past mistake and the inner narrative surrounding it. So as you settle into a comfortable position, just gently let go of any memories or feelings you associate with this past mistake, and try to allow yourself to experience the full benefits of this guided meditation. You can choose to sit comfortably in a chair or on a cushion on the floor, just as long as your back is straight and your shoulders are relaxed. And just place your hands gently in your lap. Now gently close your eyes and become aware of the physical sensation of breathing. Perhaps the rise and fall of your chest or stomach, or the feeling at the tip of your nose with each inhale. Wherever your attention settles, just see if you can follow the breath from the beginning of the very next inhale right to the end of the next exhale. And while you continue to breathe, just take a moment to notice how you're feeling, both physically and emotionally in this moment. We're not judging or analysing anything here. Just recognise and accept the experience with a gentle, compassionate focus. There's no need to resist or even adjust how you're feeling. Just try to cultivate a sense of curiosity towards any feelings or emotions that arise, good or bad. If those familiar feelings of regret or guilt arise, just use this state of curious awareness to simply notice them without judgment or frustration. It's perfectly normal to experience those feelings of pain or guilt because of past mistakes. And for many of us, those feelings may come and go, sometimes with varying levels of intensity. If these feelings are especially raw or vivid in this moment. Just guide your mind back to the familiar rhythm of your breath and any physical sensations you find. And again, if any thoughts of despair or pain arise here, just guide your attention gently back to the breath and rest in that awareness for the next few moments. And now, if you'll allow me, I'd like you to imagine yourself sitting comfortably on the edge of a jetty, overlooking a large and peaceful lake. You can choose an image from memory or TV, or even just your imagination. The location and the setting aren't important. Just picture this clearly in your mind, however you feel most comfortable. Maybe you can see it in vivid detail, or perhaps it's just a feeling. Just imagine whatever works best for you. Try to imagine you can see the surface of the water, and it's perfectly still and calm. Now picture looking down at your hands and finding that you're holding a small collection of stones. Each of these stones represents a past mistake, something you've carried with you for longer than you need to. Try to imagine you can feel the shape, weight, and texture of each stone in your hands. Some are heavier than others, and some are rough around the edges, with some almost completely smooth from being held for so long. Just take a moment to look at them and face any feelings you might be experiencing. Not with judgment, but simply with quiet understanding and acceptance. Each of these stones has taught you something, either about who you were or about who you're becoming. And now, whenever you're ready, just gently drop one of those stones into the lake, watching the ripples on the water as the stone lands gradually fade until the surface becomes still once again. With each stone you release, try to become aware of the space and the freedom that opens up within you. Every stone released into the lake producing a feeling of lightness and relief as it leaves your hand and sinks into the deep water. Just continue this process, releasing stone after stone until your hands are empty and you're standing there by the water's edge, slightly lighter, more relaxed and free. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine that the surface of the lake reflects you now. Clear, open, and still. You've released what you no longer need to hold. You've made peace with the past and returned to this moment. Just allow yourself to simply rest here for the next few moments, allowing your mind to go where it wants as you accept those feelings of letting go and enjoying the release of tension and guilt in your mind and body. And now gradually bring your awareness back to the present and the physical sensation of your breath. Become aware of your body and the space around you as you gently open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.